All right, so I wanted to come on live for a little while because I'm just wondering I'm like, I've been actually thinking about this for like, I don't know, a couple weeks now. I just been wondering, um, but I've been like wondering why this is going on like this. Um, why is this going on like this? And you know that you're not a criminal. You're not a criminal. You don't have you're not a terrorist. Um, I'm just wondering because I don't even want to do no cards. Like I might do a reading later, but yeah, I just was like wondering, like why am I not? Um, if I've been unemployed since December, and then I was getting unemployment. I was getting unemployment in like what? It didn't start until January. I don't know. Cause I'm like, what can you look up to see? Hi. What could you look up? I wonder, like in New York, what can you look up to see as far as your employment background? Why wouldn't you be able to get a job if you're not a criminal? You don't have a criminal record. You got a valid driver's license. Um, it's just like you got all of these things that's going for you, but you're not getting a job right now. But everybody trying to make it, certain people trying to make you feel like you're not the only one, but I don't know if I feel like that's the case. I don't know. I feel like it's either people working, they homeless, or if they are like of a certain age, they're getting SSI or SSD. Um, they're either in jail, in the ground. I'm not understanding why I'm not getting a job right now. I don't know if it's something that was put on my employment backgrounds that is preventing me from getting a job. I don't know. It got to be something like that because it's just been like it's almost about to be a year. It's almost about to be a year since the last time I worked. Like if I was on TikTok and I put the little green screen, I could show all the places that I don't apply to. Like just now, like what the last couple weeks, and I'll apply to them. I'll either get an interview and then get the interview and then I still don't get no call back or get the job for whatever weird reason. Or I'll apply and then they'll quickly give me an email telling me that, oh, we're looking at other people. Thank you for applying. We're looking at other people. So I'm just kind of confused at this point. If I'm not a criminal and if I'm not being blocked, if I'm not being like shadow banned or whatever you would want to call it in the 3D world as to why I'm not getting a job, then I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what is the problem. Because I feel like before before I had started being spiritual and still doing my own thing, before when I was like, I'll say before 2020 or before like 2016, I still was doing the same stuff I'm doing now, doing my own thing, working. Well, I actually had a job then. That's the difference. I actually had a job then. Um, Still had my criminal record, nothing on there. Still had a driver's license. Oh, I was kind of in a relationship dealing with somebody, but since I'm not dealing with that person no more, I don't know. It's just, I just can't seem to understand why am I having all this issue right now with getting a job. And it's like it's everything else going on in this city. You got the ambulance going off every damn day, other day. You got the police riding around, which they really don't be doing stuff unless something really happened. They just, I don't know. Ugh. Anyways, I don't get it. I'm just like really confused and at a loss right now when I'm still able bodied to work, and I'm really not supposed to collect SSI or SSD, whatever, which one. I'm not really supposed to collect that until like another 15 years. So I'm confused as to why from December until now, why I haven't got a job yet. What was put on my employment background that is preventing me from getting a job? Because it got to be something. Because ain't no way it's just all these places is supposed to be hiring, but then when I go to apply, they not hiring. So it really don't make no sense. Like last week, I had an interview a phone interview. So she let me she let me pick. It's some places that's doing these phone interviews now. You pick whatever day they give you that's available that they got open. So if you pick one of the days they got open, that's the day they're gonna call you for the interview. So I picked the day or whatever the day came. We talk on the phone. She's telling me that she don't know how I got her email to schedule an interview and stuff. I'm like, well, I didn't do it, so like it wasn't done on my end. I'm just answering the email because I applied for the position and I'm trying to have the interview for the job. So I don't know. You confusing me as to how you trying to tell me you didn't know that. Excuse me. You didn't know that. Like it was just crazy. Like it didn't make no sense. Like you sat up there, you let the interview come to that day. You call me at the time for the interview. Then you get on the phone and you tell me that you don't know how I got your email and basically trying to say that the interview the position I applied for was for a whole nother uh like area. I don't know. It's just, yeah, people not making sense to me these days, or this whole job stuff and everything is not making no kind of sense. I wonder what I wonder if it got to do with particular high end individuals in this city. They got something to do with it. I wonder if that's the case. Cause I ain't never had no issues before. Never. And I've been working since I've been 16 years old. I ain't never had no issues before this whole 2020 and stuff with getting a job. And even back then, I was at a job and then I had to leave for whatever reason. Then I got another job. So I don't know what's the difference between then and now. What is the difference? Other than it's a whole bunch of BS going on, or a whole bunch of unnecessary BS that's going on. I wish somebody could tell me how to. I wish somebody could tell me how to look up my employment background so I could see what the employers is looking at. Cause I really want to see that. Like I really want to see what they looking at to determine, oh, if this person is a good candidate or not. Like, cause I just don't. It's just crazy. But it's like nobody don't know how to tell you that. I don't know if I need to pay for something to look it up or I don't know. It gotta be some way because I want to see what these employers be looking at. Because I feel like they be bullshitting with these damn with that stuff. I don't even think they really be. I think they base it off of if they know if they know who you is or something like that. It's some kind of list like they be like sorting out people if they want to apply if they would consider them for jobs and stuff now. Like I feel like really they be more than discriminatory against people with jobs today than they have probably ever been. Excuse me, that's just my opinion. With me being able-bodied and I'm not supposed to collect SSI or SSD for another 15 years with me being 41. I'm 41 years old and I'm not supposed to get SSI or SSD until 15 years later down the line. So why am I not able to get a job right now? I'm confused. Don't make no sense. And then the people that got jobs now, they don't even want to do their damn job. It's like they half-ass doing that or they be rushing through it. It's just a whole bunch of like crazy shit going on. And along with that, you got all this other stuff that's going on in the news with stuff happening. It's just, this world is fucking a hot mess right now. A hot fucking mess. I had got an email back this morning. I got up, I had to get up early. Um, Cause now that I don't have no job and I gotta get help from the government or the Department of Social Services, I gotta get help from them. They got me doing this two different things they got me doing. So I was trying to turn in some applications early that I did. And when I'm getting myself ready in the morning, I get an email at like 6 in the morning telling me that, oh, we're not thank you for applying, but we're looking at other people or some BS is said. 6 o'clock in the morning. Now that just don't seem like that's normal time to be sending an email to some. Well, I mean, I guess it is. I guess. I guess it really don't matter because one time for the other place that I used to work for, I got an email from them telling me that, oh, we not interested. But you talking, but the manager at the place at the location told me that if I needed to come back, I can come back. But then you got the email sending me an email talking about you not interested. But whatever. They gave me an email at 12 midnight, like after midnight. They gave me an email talking about, oh, they wasn't interested. And then another thing, if you're not even gonna, if you know you're not gonna hire that person, like for me, if you know you're not gonna hire me, why let me set up an interview to come to the interview, and then half of the time, like for a driving job, I'm sitting up there wasting my money that I could be spending on other stuff. I'm wasting my money to go to the interview just for you to give me the bullshit ass interview, and then I still don't get the job. So, like, why even give somebody an interview if you already know that you're not gonna hire them? You're not gonna hire them. And then y'all sitting up there putting these postings up that you're hiring. Then you sitting there waiting for so long to hire somebody. Then you end up getting them in there. If you do hire somebody, then you don't even know half of the time if they're gonna stay there or not, or you don't know how long they're gonna stay there working there. With the way the world is, you don't know how long they're gonna be there. I'm just really confused as to why I don't got a job yet. Like, like I'm not trying to go back to not necessarily go back to healthcare. I'm not necessarily trying to get back in healthcare because I don't have my CNA certification no more. I don't have no certificate for my home health aide or my PCA. So I'm not necessarily looking to go back into healthcare. But as far as other stuff that I could be trained for, that I'm willing to learn, again, I'm still able bodied. I still got like 20 years left to work. Why am I not getting a freaking job? I really feel like I need to get the hell out of this city. I just wish the city would just pay me to move out of state. Pay me to move out of state. I just need $500,000, just or give me like almost $1 million, and I will move out of state. And y'all won't have to worry. This damn city won't have to worry about me. Pay me to move out of state, and the city won't have to worry about me. I will move. I will get the fuck out y'all way. Since I'm such a big pain, I'm such a pain. Like I'm out here causing fucking chaos and killing people and robbing people and doing all this stuff, which I'm not. I take my ass to where the fuck I gotta go, and then I come back to where I'm trying to pay rent for it. That's all I do. I don't do all that other extra shit that everybody else be doing. When I was going out, I was just going to see my family, or I go, go somewhere that I want to go. But other than that, I'm not out here doing no bullshit. So I'm just not understanding what the fuck the problem is right now. And I'm going to curse because I'm grown. I'm an adult. And this is my mouth, this is my body, and this is how I feel like I want to speak right now. I'm just really fucking irritated. Because I really feel like if they wasn't on their bullshit. And then the crazy thing is I left Amazon, right? And I was giving them all these suggestions while I was there. And even when I was making my videos to talk about how I was feeling about the job, I was still giving like suggestions and stuff. Even suggestions in regards to what happened to that young man, God rest his soul. I was giving suggestions about that. I was even inquiring about that. Like, why the hell you got this big ass warehouse and it's not more secured around the perimeter, like around the parking lot? Why is it not more secured? Why is you giving it open to just anybody to come in here? Like, I know people be dropping people off, like they drop their people off, that they living in the same household with and all that type of stuff. Or you got the Uber coming there, but I don't know. I just feel like it should be some way that they could be able to kind of like keep it blocked off. So they just like, I don't know, if you gotta have the damn security at the entrance way when you come in, you need to do that because people, it shouldn't be able for just any and everybody. If you're not trying to go there to work, if you're not dropping somebody off, you just come in there just to be coming in there, you shouldn't be able to do that. But nobody don't want to listen to me. I don't never know what the fuck I'm talking about. But then you had that. Then it's like I don't know what I'm talking about. And then I don't probably said that more than likely in all the videos that I got in that playlist that I was speaking my mind and my opinion about what I was experiencing while I was there. All the unnecessary bullshit that I was experiencing at that job while I was there. You know, I know I brought up about that, but nobody don't want to take what you say serious, and then you got the shit, and then it end up happening. Not that you be wanting it to happen. It just been happening. Shit, I can't make no, but I don't control nobody but my damn self. I can't control what nobody do. I am not responsible for nobody but myself. I don't have no kids. I'm 41 years old, no kids. I'm single. I ain't responsible for not even. I'm not even responsible for my family members, and I'm always trying to gave in the past. I've always tried to give their ass advice, whether they take it or not, whether going one ear and out the other. You know, whatever how they take it. I've been always that type of person, but nobody don't want to never listen to me. I just don't never know what the fuck I'm talking about. I always gotta be treated a certain fucking way, like I'm just not fucking capable of doing nothing. And I don't like that shit at all. It's like they'll let these motherfuckers run ragged around this motherfucking city and be killing people and stealing the fucking keys from the mailman for whatever they dumbass reason because they think they about to just get all this motherfucking money. No. You like that shit pisses me the fuck off. Then you got somebody that really want to fucking work. I don't like to be. I like being home. I wanted to be home, but shit, if I'm gonna be home, I'd rather be doing a job, working a job from home. I don't want to just be like. I think it's just because I'm not making any money, and that's what's pissing me the fuck off the most. Is that I'm here and I could be sitting home and I could be sitting home and making money at the same time, but no, I'm not. For whatever the fuck the weird ass combination of reasons is. That's why just pay me to fucking move out of the state. Just pay me so I could get a big ass U-Haul or a U-Haul big enough for whatever stuff I need to take. And pay for me to move out this motherfucking state. I want to move out the whole fucking state. Not just out of this city. I want to move out the whole fucking entire state. They want to act like you a fucking problem, but every time you turn around now, they stealing some type of something from you, some type of idea. It's just something. It's just, and you see it everywhere the fuck you go. They ain't gonna give you no credit for it. Shit crazy. It's about to be October, and I got let go from Amazon in December. Just don't make no damn sense. It's like all the paychecks I done missed out on from December until now. That's a lot of fucking money. I don't even give a fuck if that shit was part-time. That's a lot of money that I done missed out on not having no income coming in. That shit is just crazy as fuck. And then the whole thing with the damn, I believe that was a whole lie. Them telling me that I was only able to get 6 months of unemployment. I think that was bullshit. I think that was a whole fucking cover-up bullshit. Talking about, oh, we was only doing extensions during the damn pandemic. No, you motherfuckers should be doing extensions for whenever the fuck y'all started doing unemployment, y'all should be doing extensions. Y'all should have been doing extensions ever since then. Not just because of no damn COVID and stuff. You should still be doing fucking extensions now. Cause with the way the fuck y'all want to be so picky and funny about trying to hire people that's able-bodied to work, whether they got some type of disability or not, you should be doing extensions with the motherfucking unemployment. And stop letting people. If you know you're not gonna fucking hire them, why the fuck is you? Why is you making it that could be? Why is you making it that they could be able to even apply to the job? If you're gonna sit up there and play in their face and just give them the interview, and then you just gonna be like, okay, we gonna call you or whatever. Like, why the person can't know right there on the spot? Like, even though I didn't end up staying at Lowe's, I got that job right on the motherfucking spot, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, I was so happy." I think because I had already back then. Then I went 6 months without no fucking income. This is longer. It seemed like, yeah, this is longer. This shit is longer. I had went 6 months after I fucking almost was not here because I felt like I got poisoned. Then I had the whole situation going on with snow, and then I had to start. I wasn't even getting DSS then. I wasn't even getting no fucking DSS then. That's the crazy fucking shit. I think the only thing if I was getting anything, or at the time, I think I did, but they was only telling me they could give me food stamps. Yep. Cause I had food stamps. I remember I had food stamps when I was at Target, but I was at Lowe's first. Then I went to Dollar Tree. I went to Lowe's and I left there because it was the whole, the job, and then that's where all the weird shit started. It started at Lowe's. Like, I could have stayed there, but it was just being weird. Like, and then my attendance got a little fucked up. Then they tried to give me this ultimatum, so I ended up leaving. Then I went to Dollar Tree, but Dollar Tree, I knew Dollar Tree wasn't gonna be shit, cause you can't expect to be getting full-time hours at Dollar Tree. Even though, I like to shop in there, but as far as working there, that have to be like a second job. You have to get a main job and then make that type of job, make it a second job. So I knew that wasn't gonna last long. So then when I got Target, I'm like, okay, okay. But then they wasn't being really consistent with the hours either. And then it was like a whole vibe. The same type of shit I was experiencing at Lowe's, I started experiencing it there. But I was handling it and I was dealing with it, and I liked it more because I don't know, it was just something about when all the people from Canada was coming here. Like, I was liking that. Like, they was coming in and like they was getting their stuff for school, like that school time. I don't know. It was something that I did like Target. Like, I really did. I really liked it working here. I didn't think they was gonna end up having to go through all this bullshit that's going on now. Like, I didn't think all that shit was gonna end up happening. I definitely didn't think that. Cause everybody liked it to be at Target. I think this was a whole fucking like program type of what is it? Shirt, like the puppet charades type thing. I don't know. It's just something about it just don't seem authentic. It don't seem authentic. It just seemed like it was something that they was just trying to make be a fucking problem. Like they doing with every fucking thing else. Just pay me. That's what I want. Just pay me. Find some way to motherfucking pay me. Like how they be paying people to go to other places. Like, I don't want to go nowhere where it's cold. I want to go somewhere where it's warm. Where it's warm in the wintertime. They don't really have a lot of thank you for the 3 likes, because I can't really see it with the sun coming in. But whoever gave the 3 likes. Yeah, I like the Target though. But they was going up and down like they whole little season. Like after January, they be like, oh, we gotta reduce the hours back because, but they still have people coming in there. People will come in there to get, man, I don't know what it look like now because I ain't working there, but people come in there to get groceries, appliances, Starbucks, and then the whole thing with Starbucks now. I am surprised. I am flabbergasted. I am like, oh my God, I cannot believe Starbucks is whatever the hell they doing. Something about rebranding or something. I'm like, what? Because I ain't never had a Starbucks drink in all of my adult years. I've never had Starbucks. I've always said that that's the expensive celebrity coffee. I've always said that. I said Starbucks is celebrity coffee. I would never buy their coffee because it's too expensive. But that's why I be getting Dunkin', because Dunkin' is my price range and it's good to me. So that's why I be getting Dunkin'. And I like they stuff because I done bought a lot of stuff from this my baby, God rest his soul, but he's passed on. It's dirty, but I don't know. Maybe I'll end up washing. I don't know how it got this dirty like this, but yeah, I got a lot of Dunkin' stuff. So that's who I like. But I wish I would have stayed at Target, but it was only because the hours was flip flopping. Like I have a certain amount of hours, and then like the whole thing after January, like I need to have consistent. At least I would say with how the shit is today, you gotta have at least a good 30 plus hours, like consistent. You gotta have that. And then what they paid every week or every 2 weeks? I forgot. Was it every 2 weeks? I don't know. And that's why I ended up going to Amazon because the pay rate was a little higher. You was getting paid every week. I only had to do 3 shifts a week, 3 12-hour shifts, even though I heard that they changed the whole shifts and everything. But that's why I went to Amazon. That was the reason why. And then when I went there too, every job that I had, I've always felt like it wasn't gonna be no problems. But sure enough, I always be saying it, and then it be some type of, and it don't even be me doing it. Like I be sitting there trying to do my job. I be, I don't be as hype and stuff, like I am when I'm like doing these videos because I'm on my own time, so I could be how I want to be. But when unless I feel like somebody trying, like that's the only way I start getting out of myself is when I feel like somebody trying to play me or dumb me down or stuff, and then I start, I might start to, you know, cause I don't do all that shit too well. I really don't. Yeah, that's why I went to Amazon because I'm like, okay, this is full time. You get guaranteed full time hours. You guaranteed that you could get for overtime if you want it. You get paid every week. You could get your money out early. It was like all these benefits that I was like that I was glad about. But then I had to also with the bullshit once I got in there after what it started happening after 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks. 3 months after I got in there because it was like people knew that and then that's why I left Target too because I had Target still and I ended up leaving Target because it was too much like of too much of everything going on between the two places. Like you got people that coming from your damn Amazon job coming to your Target job, and then it just was like I don't know, and then you get back to Amazon and then it be just a whole bunch of BS extra shit going on for no fucking reason. So that's why I end up leaving Target because I'm like, I can't do both of these. And then you got all of this going on, and they, like, like the whole thing. Like when I first started, they had this mandatory stuff with Amazon, and I'm like, yeah, I can't be doing this mandatory stuff because I'm still at Target. And I kept trying to explain that to them, and it's like they end up working with me for that. They worked around it. Thank God at the time because I was only in there what like a month or two when they did that first mandatory. But I just don't understand even after that and me not being there no more why I don't have a job right now. Like it's been too long from December until it's about to be October. Like I said, it's been too freaking long. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense whatsoever. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but yeah, I'm just really frustrated and aggravated. Like they acting as if I don't exist no more, but I do, cause clearly, y'all, my social security number still going through and everything. So I don't know what the fuck the problem is, or who's to blame, cause somebody got to be to blame. Somebody behind that shit. I don't know if it got to do with Amazon or something else or whatever. I've been kind of thinking of a few things, but it don't make no sense. I've been applying to some of every freaking thing. Everything. I've been applying to all different kind of stuff. And you can't say it's because somebody got because of their health, because that will be discriminatory when my health is not even supposed to be a factor with me getting a job. Cause I wish I knew if that was the factor. I would like be trying to sue. I'll be trying to sue mad people because you're not supposed to even be doing that. Because that says that's in the application when they ask you, the person that's applying, do you have a disability? And then you say yes. That means that the mother freaking employers is knowing that you have a disability, so they're not supposed to be holding that against you. Because why even have that in the application if you're going to be holding that against the person that they got a disability, but they're still able-bodied to work? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Because even the whole thing with me doing the Uber for the 2 weeks, even with me doing Uber for 2 weeks, that seemed strange. Like I said, that was strange when I was doing that for the 2 weeks. For me to have got deactivated in both weeks that I was driving, but then when I go ask other Uber drivers, they telling me how they never experienced any of that like that. So that was even not natural, or that was very natural with that. And I really was starting to enjoy that. So somebody behind, or it's probably multiple people behind it, because it just don't make no sense. I damn sure shouldn't have got deactivated both of those weeks. Ain't no way I should have. And then I had to pay $50 the first week just to get my account reactivated. So I know it was some bullshit with that. If I don't set up here, I don't went through all my school, and I went through pre-K to 12th grade, got all my diplomas. I got a I don't have them like physically with me anymore because of the whole situation with me losing all my stuff in my storage unit. Unfortunately, I don't have all my diplomas and stuff no more. But I done graduated from preschool, elementary, 6th grade, middle school, high school, okay? And I did go to college at the community college here for like 2 semesters. But and I have a high school diploma. I got a driver's license, like I said already. So I just don't understand. Hello, good morning. I'm not understanding why am I having this issue with getting a job. And if the mayor be on here or whoever the fuck it is, just pay me to move out the city, okay? Y'all motherfuckers don't want me here. Y'all got an issue with me, a problem with me. Pay for me to move out the fucking city. Pay me a $500,000 and I'll be on my damn way. Simple as that. Because I shouldn't be having it. I just feel like somebody doing something. I just don't know where it's coming from or how many people involved. But I know somebody is behind the bullshit. I know. I know somebody is. I know somebody is. 11:44 on the alarm clock. Too bad I can't show y'all. I mean, I could, but I don't want y'all all in my business or my apartment. I should show my apartment because people just be swearing they know what other people got going on and so forth like that, and what they got and what they don't got. Like, yeah, I know I don't got certain things, but it ain't empty in here. I know it's certain things I do need, but it's pretty full in here for the most. I make the best of it for what I got. So I just need to get back to working. Shit. Like, damn, maybe I should have started applying for SSI when I got terminated in December. That's what I should have did. I should have started applying for SSI, SSD back then, knowing I was gonna have to go through all this BS right now. I'm surprised that what's the name helping me right now. I'm surprised they helping me as much as they are right now. I'm really surprised about that. But to have me doing job searching and stuff is just like, that's humiliating, because before 2016, I was able to get a job. Basically, I could have got a job in healthcare or out of healthcare, and I know that for a fact. But ever since this damn stuff don't happen and everything else, Now it got to be this big old problem with me getting a job, which don't make no kind of sense. That's why I feel like they just gonna continue to have all this bullshit going on. Side note, they gonna continue to have all this bullshit going on in around the city. They're gonna have this shit going around and all everywhere because y'all trying to, like, cause I feel it in my soul, my spirit. I know somebody got something to do with why I'm not getting a job. I just don't know where to, like, I don't know who to pinpoint, or multiple people who to pinpoint, but I know it's coming from somewhere, and I know it's some type of reason behind something. And they trying to keep that shit a secret or whatever, but people gonna pay for that. Whoever responsible, they gonna pay in some type of way, shape, or form. Cause I shouldn't be having to go through this BS right now. I should be able to work just like the other people that want to work. Now the other people that don't want to work, that's their damn prerogative, and that's what they want to do. But if I'm really still trying to be out here and I'm still trying to work, I should be able to get a job. Cause I figure, like, even if I try to go to damn a fast food restaurant, I'm gonna have issues getting a damn job there. I believe that. I really do. I believe if I would go to a fast food restaurant, I would have issues getting that job also. I don't know why, but I do. And fast food places always be fucking hiring. From Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Dave Hots, excuse me, all these Chick-fil-A, all these damn fast food restaurants. They always constantly be hiring. But I feel like I wouldn't be getting, it wouldn't be that easy for me to get a job. I don't know. I think it would be, they'll give me the interview and be like, oh, we're going to call you type shit. And then I would still end up getting the emails. I'm like, oh, we looking at other people. I believe that's what would happen. I don't know why, but I just feel like that would be the case. Maybe maybe it wouldn't be, but that's just what I feel. Because if I ain't been getting nothing else, and all these other places claiming that they looking at other people, who the fuck else you looking at? You looking at robots? Like, what the fuck? You claim you're hiring, but you just, that's that bullshit. Just because somebody been at a damn job for like 10, 15 years, that don't mean nothing. Shit. They could still be them type of people that be stealing from their fucking job. They could be still doing all kind of stuff, but that don't mean shit. I feel like every once in a while you got good people like that be at them jobs for a long time, but that don't mean because they been there a long time that they been just squeaky clean. Like, I don't believe that shit. I don't. Maybe they have, maybe they don't. Shit, it's 50-50 to me. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I done spent like, what, 44, I see on the clock. I done spent 44 minutes on here. I'm surprised I wasn't having no issues. I'm surprised. I might come back later. I don't know. I may or may not come back later and do a reading on here. And maybe that's what it is too. Like, because I'm doing my whole spiritual thing and I'm doing my tarot cards and stuff, I'm not stopping that. My third eye is open and I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up. So whoever got a problem with that, they can go on ahead and go somewhere. I'm not giving it up. So either they better get used to it, or I don't know what else to tell them. So whoever got a problem with it, because maybe that's what it is. Like, oh, we know she got a social media channel and she be doing readings and stuff on here. She be doing missing people. She be doing all these type of readings and stuff on her channel, and we don't like that. It draws attention. Well, it draws attention to the people that I'm doing it for. It's not trying to draw attention to me. I'm trying to do it for a real reason. But if these other people got a problem with it, that's their own issues and problems. That don't got nothing to do with me. And I'm not about to stop what I want to do because I'm not hurting anybody. If you feel some type of way about it, that's your own personal issues with your own self. That don't got nothing to do with me. Shit, that even goes to the motherfucking president. Like, if his ass got a problem with it, oh fucking well. You know you got people around you that be doing spiritual stuff, whether it's good or bad. So don't try to act. That's my opinion. Don't try to stop me to do what I want to do because you got a problem with it. And you sitting up here probably doing whatever. Like, who knows? Shit. I'm not about to stop. I'm not hurting nobody. You got too many people out here doing it for me to be stopping what I'm doing and then, oh, it's okay for them, but it's not okay for me. Like, that don't make no damn sense. That don't make no kind of sense. I am not hurting nobody. I be staying out the way. I ain't trying to do nothing crazy. So why you won't leave this person alone and let them do what they need to do? I'm not understanding that. Everybody want to act like they so scared and bothered by somebody doing readings and tarot and stuff. But you let all these other people do the shit too. I mean, but they'll let all the other people do it. Like, y'all need to make sense. Make it make sense because it's not making any sense. If I want to go to work and work a regular job, I should be to go to work and work a regular job because I know that's where I was making my money at. And then still be doing my stuff on what I want to do on the side. I should still be able to do that. It should be not no problem with that. I feel like it's like right now it's like I feel like I gotta choose and I shouldn't be having to choose when I am doing nothing wrong. Like even before, like I wasn't doing nothing wrong or I wasn't like it wasn't no different. Like I don't know how to explain it. It wasn't really nothing different. Cause before 2016, like I said, I would go to work. I had somewhere where I was staying at, even when I was going through stuff, with my housing or, where I was, that little period when I had to find a new place or whatever. But I've always had, for the majority, had my own place, was trying to work my jobs, staying out the way, doing my thing. I see my family when I see my family, when I wanted to, see them and stuff. But I don't get what the hell the difference is between then and now. I don't get what the difference is. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Again, I want to give thanks to the 3 people who gave the 3 little likes. I say 3 little likes. But thank you for the 3 likes. I'm definitely going to keep this up. I don't know what the title going to be. But I'll see y'all later and I'll see you whenever I do the next video.